Hopefully that's better. Man, that comes up all the time with Steam. It's annoying. Okay, everything's looking good. A little laggy over here on my second screen so I can see everything. I don't know why it was being dumb. Had to reset all my settings. But now I shouldn't be having no issues. Things should be good to go. Okay, good to go. Don't really guide, but it's gonna bug me until I do. Ah,
What's our hold coming to?
Quiet you.
I like it. And just keep it.
And her allies saved us all.
Put that on my.
And one of them was an eastern half-giant.
I guess I'm gonna have to do this one. No. Trying to figure out which question. Probably this one. Gain entry to the auction. Okay, it's this one.
Speak. Welcome and enter.
Yeah, I remember that. I shouldn't be having any issues with it, but apparently I'm having connection issues for some stupid reason. There it goes.
If you want to see our next item, the loot, now I do.
That white mammoth certainly drew quite a bit of interest.
Oh, look, another masked person. How dreamy. Instrument. Oh, that loot. Yes, a mantelpiece for my music room. Has a nice shine to it. I'd buy it. I would never... Oh, wait. You just handed me how much? Well, in that case, of course you can.
I don't know what's going on over here. My other screen's been acting funny. Need a new screen.
Yes? Perhaps you seek this one's mistress.
It's looking very
She is
laggy
busy.
on my screen. That's
What
just with
is
the
this scrap you give Master?
everything up. So I can see how everybody's chat and stuff and what's going on, and it was lagging behind. Just did that quest real quick to get rid of that guys, because it would have been up on the screen the whole time I was doing
You've
dungeons or
returned.
something.
Have you brought back the Petroloop? Will my fingers... Ah, Petroloop returns home. You know, I assembled the museum for just this.
Yeah, I figured, dude. I already got some of the pieces in here.
Wonderful.
It's kind of like the Rothgar Museum. You just
I
go
left
find
a
all the
copy of
pieces, put it
Nell's
in there,
Hidden
boom,
Loves
done.
on the
Yeah.
table there. Have a look.
Thanks, love. I've been working on it. Everything look okay on your end? Mine's been a little weird on the other screen over here, but it looks fine now.
Wonderful. Yes, of course it will be. We will use the instruments too. They should be revered. As you fill the museum, bards from all with the clue? Certainly.
It's your favorite, though. It's this, like Rothgar. You find all the treasures, put it in there. Bard's College. Bard's College in Skyrim. Find all the pieces, put them in here. Like Rothgar. Dang it. Oh, I don't really want to. Oh yeah, on the phone. I hear you, but as long as everything's starting to look good, that's good. That's a win, because it was looking like crap over here on my other screen, and it was lagging like pretty bad. The internet connection's not that good with all my nephews and stuff over here doing everything, and ridiculous. Okay. Oh, I actually got some new pieces from excavation. Read anything around my picture? Oh, it's just it says on the bottom, it has my thing, and it tells me recent followers, follower goals 29 of 50, and then today's followers, people who followed today. Which I think it's behind, because today it does not say there's any followers, and that thing says 2. The last follower was like 2 days ago. Let me take my costume off. Body markings. Got the Dwemer body markings from excavating. When you're killing overland bosses and characters and stuff, they have a chance to drop leads, and I got a lead to the Dwemer body marking. And I believe the head one too, I believe. Yeah. But I guess there's a lot of those throughout the land. You'll find these scrolls are called leads. And they'll go into your antiquities. These things. Like I can't do these because I need see, 1 of 17 pieces of wolf mount. But I have to be level 7 to start that, so I should grind on that a little bit. But I don't know if I'll do that during the stream. That'd probably be pretty boring during the stream, but I guess there's 1 of the 7 pieces here of the ebon wolf mount, which is awesome. So when I hit level 7, I can grind that. So But that's where I found those body markings out of, was this scry and piece here. And I guess areas, they'll drop leads for them, I guess. Different things in different areas.
Did you meet the new commander?
Oh, yes, that's why I had that. There you go, okay, back with my costume here. Need to go costume hunting. PS4 had so many costumes. Oh yeah, and they added, as you can see, my guy, he's wearing a tabard. They added guild tabards now that go into your appearance slot in your inventory. What is up with that one? What did I have on? This one? Yep, that was it. Oh, where'd I get that? Isn't that a strange looking helm, huh? That's pretty strange. Welcome to the Reach. Oh! I think you start the first quest in the Reach. To get that, that's a pretty ugly helm. My COVID mask. Gotta rep it. Okay, I think there's somebody down here who was doing caverns. Hooray. Yeah, I gotta return back to that lady. And I gotta do the public event in there. I was just going around the area completing these things on the side while I was doing dungeons, but I'm waiting for a random so I can get my random daily going. I do the PvP one too, but I am not into PvP. Maybe I'll just do it and go blah. Who cares, you know? I lose, I lose. You guys are not set up for PvP. But the game and everything sound okay. You know, like it's not too loud or anything. What you'll see when I go into a fight, but. My screen on the other screen looks a little easy pixelated, but only on 720p, which sucks because I'd rather have it on 1080, but the internet is not doing too well at the moment because of all the people on it. But yes, people, if there's people in here watching, I will, after I get my scrying excavation up to level 7, which is the minimum you need to do this, I will start a stream on the Ebon Wolf mount pieces. So, it might be fun. Who knows? It might not be fun, but hey, we'll try it though.
Time is of the essence.
Here's your parts.
All of that.
I guess there's something in here too. You can collect some pieces, and I guess it gives you armor or something. I don't know.
Not so rough.
Like a costume, maybe. I think I have to look.
Knife.
But I found one of those pieces, like in
Let me adjust the-
Overcrest and elsewhere. You know how you can go in there and you collect the pieces, and it gives you like an armor piece or a pet or something, whatever it was. There's something like that in this one too. And I need to eventually off stream or something grind those. You have to be in here killing bosses and stuff. And when they drop, they drop.
You've done it.
I have. Oh, that. Okay. I got that working up there.
Brilliant. It
Go see if anybody's at that
terribly
public
sorry,
event in the
I
middle.
must go.
I tried it myself,
Hold that
and like he
fast.
got to like the third
Are we? What in Aeon's name?
third phase and just like wiped me out in one hit. It was awesome.
You're alive. What happened? I can't even begin to understand what just
Yo,
happened.
that's a
But
sweet.
I think we have to thank you for keeping us. Raynor and I have been.
And I think they
trying to-
changed it before, like you could like put stuff on, and it would give you the style. I don't know. Like that says set update because it goes in the collections page. It'll go here, and it'll go into the set side. You know, internal vigor. Right there. But I don't know if it's been giving me the set styles. Because none of this has been updating as I've been putting on gear, so. Oh, yeah. Ugly dude. Let me see, I just got that axe, and I don't think it's funny. They called it the Wimmer style. And I don't see it. So I think they changed it where you actually have to get the style pages now. Cause like on the PS4 when we were playing, you could just equip it and you would learn the style, I guess, because it's not on. So that kind of sucks. Because I had a lot of stuff on the PS4. I mean, I think we both did. Yeah, both. I gotta go kill that guy. I wonder if there's anybody over there going to go kill him. You going over there, person? I had a fun time doing it myself, but we're done what we're doing. Blue ball. Oop. They need to get over there. Oh, I gotta run through all these. Where else did it spawn? Oh yeah. Terror bird. Fun. Let me get some more resource management. have a lot more stamina than that. Maybe I check some of my stats. Yeah, maximum stamina. Ooh, I updated that, blood drinkers. And that one too. Oh, that's a level 50 blood drinker. Oh, derp. I see it, CP. I was like, why don't I have a level 50? Duh, CP sitting right next to it. Pay attention. Oh, really? Oh, another chip. God, I'm rusty at doing that. Venomous amulet. Skyrim the heck out of it. We're in Western Skyrim anyway. Oh, nice. Nice way to stick the landing, dude. Oh yeah, that's that big old dude over there, but I'm not worried about him at the moment. You guys didn't see me. Shh. Well, you guys definitely see me. Oh, I know it's not much, but we'll eat that. I got one left. Let me change it. Is this guy over here causing all those weird rifts that you see? I don't think there's anybody over here trying to kill him either. Nope. This guy's an asshole. Okay. I did good until I got him into the third phase, and he's just like, doop, you're dead. One finger. What the hell? He's part of the zone achievement thing. Take him in here. Yeah, this guy. I need this one. Mr. Clockwork. I don't think there's really anybody over here. Come here, dude. Good to see you. If there's anybody even in here. There was people in here, but they were running around. No, not yet, huh? When did I do this? I don't remember doing this today. At all. Or yesterday. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Yeah, one of the late night ones that I don't remember doing. Alright, whatever. Screw it. All these little things. Go hit the ball. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. It's ridiculous. Oh. Trying to do this by myself. Like, I got him down for the last setup, and he just like tapped me with one finger and I died. Kind of hoping there was gonna be some people there. Yeah, a lot has changed over the years. I've been playing this a lot. I used to play on the PS4, and I recently came over to PC, and yeah, a lot has changed for sure. Except right now they're having issues since their new update. Kind of made it unstable because a lot of people are crashing in the dungeons. So like trying to do trials and stuff is much harder because people will start crashing on the bosses and stuff. I think I'll save this guy for the last win. See that thing just crowd control me. You can't get out of it. That's the thing that sucks. Yeah, I mean, I don't really play many anymore. I mean, this is the only MMO that I've played in like years. It's the only one I really got still interested in. You know, a lot of the MMOs to me still kind of look still MMO type, you know. But this one's like more friendly to play. Get out of it. Resource management sucks. Oh, you killed me. Oh, that's why. Yeah, it's a crazy fight. I'm gonna see if I can kill him though. Get him down to like the 3rd stage, and I'll probably get like one-shotted again. But I'm gonna try to save that Storm Archnaut for the 3rd part and just throw him out and try to burn him down. I gotta remember to keep using my Vigor. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, here comes the 3rd stage, so it's under 50. That's why he goes in there. That's why he died. I seen that. Oh, these things. Oh my god. Oh, crap. Oh, they do a lot of damage too when they explode. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Holy crap. That is the 2nd time he's done that. I don't know what I got hit by, but he just like shocked the hell out of me. Boom, dead. Little OP. Kinda suck there's nobody in here. Eventually I'm going to do a video on that. It's an actual obtainable mount by doing the scrying and excavating. So eventually I'm going to do a video on that too, like do a stream on that. Once I get my level 7 scrying and excavation. But yeah, there's no way I'm gonna do that guy. I'm gonna have to come back when I'm a little bit stronger by myself, because nobody else is really in here to do it. I'm just gonna go for it out. Actually, what does this one want me to do? It probably wants me to stay in here and do it. Oh. Okay. We'll go do that one. I do want to get the events done though, because it's part of that achievement for this area. I kind of want to get the Savior of Skyrim achievement for Western Skyrim while I'm messing around, but my DPS for this guy is just balls. All right. Sweet. Oh, I bet the public event in this one's crazy, just like the other one. I do get all the way up to the 3rd phase of that boss, and then just something on it, just like, oh, I'm just gonna touch it with my finger and you're dead, you know, and ridiculous thing he's got going on in there. But
Hello, stranger. Are you lost?
Zero.
If you're
Okay.
looking to rob me, yeah.
Lazy
this is
Ritcrafter letting me know that
Of
Rits are
course.
going
Ask
to
me
reset.
I don't know.
Yes. But I love that we're back in Skyrim era. The Skyrim, not era, but area. Solitude area. Oh, we got 2 bosses? Yeah. Alright. Guess I should go toward the Sky Shard first, I guess. I see. Walk right by it. Ah, gotcha. I'm not doing that much damage anyway, because I decided to go two-handed build with this guy, and I gotta level up my two-handed. Not fully up there yet. That would be nice, stamina recovery. And plus I'd have more sustain when I get all the parts for it, because it's using a lot of stamina for the two-handed abilities at the moment, because it's only at 1. So maybe we'll go try kicking that guy's butt again after I get like more my two-handed axe up to 50. Having those passes a lot. And somebody's already over here. They probably killed this guy already. Yeah, they did. Yay. You over here just farming the dude? Ooh, heavy. You probably got everything out of it already. Oh no, you didn't. Or probably did, but just left those. You're like, eh, those are junk. Might as well check it out real quick. Hopefully he's spawns here shortly. That guy's just like, nope, I'm out. Man, bows must be really good in this patch, because I see a lot of people running around being a bow person like crazy. Like, I've seen them more commonly in this chapter and update of ESO than I have in any of them. They must be very strong, because I've been grouping with a lot of bow people in veteran dungeons and stuff. They seem to do some pretty good damage, so maybe the bows got a really good update, because I see them a lot more now. They're becoming a lot more common to see people doing bows as a main hand. Oh, that's gonna be a while. Maybe we'll come back to it. If they didn't kill this boss already. Thinking there's more than one little part to this area, because there's no way there's like only 2 bosses in this. Or maybe there is. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, I am actually using a add-on called Bandit UI, or if like I don't know if like if you're talking about like the light that happens on my character, like the golden light, it's part of the Briarheart set. But a lot of the stuff you see here is custom UI add-ons, like this inventory management and stuff. Is called Perfect Pixel, which is really nice. And the add-ons, as you see, my health bar and everything, and the mini map and stuff is called Bandit UI. And then I have other things like Sky Shard map, Harvest map, that shows you all the these little things you see on the map. Are from called Harvest map, and it will pin up on this map where you've got all your things like the runes and the mining and all that stuff, the ore and whatever, you know, it'll pin that location on there, and then you can just keep running around that location to find them. And it does chests too. I think this will actually, after I get done with this, you'll see that it will highlight above the chest. You see now it highlighted the chest, so now that'll be on the map. Like as you see on the mini map, there's another golden one because I found a chest there, and you can go in those areas, and that's where they'll spawn. But I got like a bunch of add-ons, and what you're seeing that pops up on the screen that tells me about like it says hurricane or the blood craze and stuff is I'm pretty sure, I think codes is I think part of it, or codes combat alerts actually tells you when they're going to do like a special attack to dodge or whatever. But I think the combat alert interface I think is also with bandits. I'm not too sure. It's one of these that also tells me when my dots are down, so it tells me when to reactivate them. So I guess gonna attack me from way up there. Yeah, it's just I like the style of it. You know, it's from coming from PS4. It's just having the add-ons is one heck of a luxury for sure. They're very helpful when you're Sky Shard hunting and Mage Book hunting and stuff. It'll show up on the map and show you where they're all at, and it'll actually show you some of the world bosses, all the dungeons and stuff. Yeah, I hear you on the experience too. Like, maybe one of the times you ever get a chance to come back in. I mean, it's a nice, friendly game to play when you have little time too, because it's basically player friendly for sure. But yeah, I know the feeling of not having much experience in this game. To me, a lot of new stuff to me too, and I'm learning. I never really got to do trials on here, so I'm not very experienced much in this game either. I just go with what I've learned over time, because I'm not really that good at DPSing and stuff either. It's just what I try to do. I gotta actually go and look up maybe some dungeons or trials builds to kind of help me out a little bit. I should actually really read the guides and learn about what to come in some of the trials and the mechanics, because the mechanics are very important to learn in veteran dungeons and trials. Because if you don't do the mechanic, it could actually one-shot kill you if you miss the mechanics. Like, so maybe that's what I'm thinking on that one guy that I was doing in the last dungeon, the public dungeon. Maybe there's a mechanic somewhere I missed, that's why I got one-shotted. I don't know. Just seems weird to me, that guy just like flicked me with a finger and I died, but... Oh my god, lady! You over here like... over here farming this dude or what? Yeah, you are. Dang. Alright, I guess I'll try to come back. I'll follow the quest, I guess. Like, this is the only MMO that I really play anymore. I'm like, I don't get into World of Warcraft or any of those anymore. or any other ones. I used to play one called Neverwinter. That one's just too money hungry. Because it's hard to get up to certain things and how you craft and stuff. It's like it's more pay to win based in my opinion. Some people don't think so, but I do, because it's like you have to buy these special things to upgrade your gear or try and farm them, and if you can't farm them, they're very expensive to buy off people, so it's a very money hungry game. Neverwinter. But I did like it, but I just quit playing it because I got tired of feeling like spending all my money on the game.
Thank you.
And this one isn't that bad. I know they got stuff in the Crown Store, and ESO Plus is actually really worth getting in this game because it gives you access to a lot of stuff, even the DLCs, and then you don't have to buy each individual little DLC. Like, you still have to buy Greymane, because it's a chapter, not a DLC. But all the DLCs you see in the store, you'll have instant access to as an ESO Plus subscriber, and it's the same thing like World of Warcraft. It's 15 bucks a month. But the cool thing is, every month when you renew it, they give you 1,500 crowns to spend in the store too. And a lot of people just hoard them up until they find something they want. But this one, in my opinion, is more player and time friendly. If you don't want to do dungeons, if you just want to log on and do some things, there's always stuff to do, and always new events coming in. So if like you got like a couple hours to kill in a day that you need to kill, jump on, do what you need to do, and, you know, have some fun, then go do what you want to do throughout the day. You know? The only reason why I play the game because I don't. Yeah, World of Warcraft is just way too much, and it takes a lot of time to do things in World of Warcraft. You need a lot of time in the day to do like their dungeons and raids and stuff. I mean, even in this game, if you're doing the normal trials, you could probably do one within a half hour to an hour. Like there's the one on here called Cloud's Rest, and you could probably do that one in like a half hour on normal. Maybe a little bit longer depending on the groups that you have. And sometimes you get these really high maxed out champion point players. I'll come in and they'll get it done within 10 to 20 minutes. But versus World of Warcraft, when you do the raids, you know, it just takes hours of time. If you're doing like not the raid finder but the actual hard modes and stuff, it can take hours. Just like the classic WoW, when they came back out with classic WoW, doing Molten Core and all that back in the day was like an 8-hour thing or more, depending. And this game isn't set up like that. This one's like more player friendly. That's why I play it, because it's more time and player friendly, because you can just jump in and do whatever, you know, jump into a trial, oh, gotta go, you know. Gotta go do something in like 2-3 hours in your day, but want to kill some time, just jump in, go for it, you know.
What are you doing here?
Come to me. Good.
Rest in glory, Yana.
But yeah, that's why I don't play World of Warcraft anymore. I just don't have the time to do that stuff anymore. Like, I see the new Shadowlands DLC came out. Looks okay. I mean, I stopped playing after Cataclysm. No, I do play other games. I actually do racing games. I actually do have a steering wheel set up. And I do other things like 7 Days to Die and whatnot. I play all types of games, honestly, but right now this is just kind of something I'm into at the moment, because usually I play the other games with my friends. And my friends right now are too much into World of Warcraft and VR games and stuff, so this is kind of me doing my own. Yeah, dude. Yeah, sometimes I do that one talk. I'm still kind of nervous on the streaming thing, so, because I've only been doing it for like maybe a month or so, almost 2 months of coming back to streaming. Cause I tried a long time ago. I did it for like a week, and I was like, oh, I can't do this, you know. And then just brought the courage up to just I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, and just because I like it. So. But yeah, I play a lot of other games too, and I thought about streaming some other things, like maybe I have like Need for Speed Heat that I play with the steering wheel. I have Forza Horizon 3 and Forza Motorsport 7, and I want to get Forza Horizon 4. But I play a lot of other games too. I mean, I would do Cold War, but it's just a lot of the mechanics in there people are having issues with, and it seems broken. So I kind of wait a while before I start doing that. But I do have Warzone, but I just don't like doing that by myself. You know, I usually play with my friends. Somebody's in here freaking spawn these bosses, man. I don't know, maybe I'll put up a suggestion box in my thing and if people suggest they would like to see me stream, you know, and then maybe we can do that. Not sure if they would think me doing some racing games would be that entertaining, but I do use the steering wheel. I have a steering wheel set up, so maybe it'd be kind of cool, maybe entertaining for people. I don't know. There's nothing too fancy. Yeah, I mean, like, I hear you on that, like, why you like to stream, you know, I have to come check you out. Because usually I only stream for like a couple hours, but just stop by and check out your stuff ever around. But yeah, that's why I want to get into streaming, because I like doing it.
This flame, it's
Yeah.
warm.
I mean, I started, there was a couple of them that I didn't have a cam. And then I just said, screw it, I'm just going to go in, I'm just going to start with the cam and everything and just break through that comfort zone and just build it up, you know.
I don't understand.
Oh, great!
I am John. Thank you for the follow, man. I do appreciate that. I'll have to stop by your channel there and check out some of your stuff too. You know, I do appreciate that follow. Thank you. And yeah, that sound was SpongeBob. Yeah, anytime, man. Like, I love chatting too. I mean, that's why I want to do this. I want to stream. I want to interact with people, chat with people. Even if you got the game I'm playing, go ahead, man. I'll play with you. You know, that's how I want to be. That's how I want to stream. You know, I want to stream. I want to interact with people, even in game, help them out. You know, that's why I want to do this. You know, because I enjoy doing that stuff, and if you know, I can start doing that. Start building up, you know, a nice base with people and just have fun with it. Well, in my spare time. And I'm not really too much worried about like getting affiliated or anything. You know, it'd be nice, but I just want to do it because I like to do it. You know. Yeah, it's nice that you did come here and chat with me. Thank you for that. Like I have awkward streaming times, so usually, like, I usually do it late in the evening, but like during the day, if I have time, I'll do it earlier in the day. But normally it's around this time, like where you're at now. My time is like 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. But like if you're in like California area, it would be like 7 or 8 o'clock your time. Or if you're like in North Carolina areas, it'd be like 10, 11 o'clock your time. Yeah, like my work too like during the times I work, I usually don't get off till like 11 o'clock at night. So, oh, hey, got a crown crate. Nice.
Greetings, my good friend.
That too. If you do have ESO in this crown thing that says drops, if your ESO account is linked to your Twitch, when you watch other ESO streamers and stuff, you'll have a chance to get these crates. And it's a low drop, but you can get a mount in this or a pet. But most of the time, I've been getting like foods and potions. So.
An excellent selection.
But that's what the drops mean. I mean, if you have your ESO account linked, you'll get, sometimes you get one crate. Some people get more than one, but it's like one per streamer or more. You know, I think it's up to 5, but I'm not sure how much longer the drops go on because they usually go from like Friday to Sunday evening, Monday, like late night. Yeah, my work, I get off like late, like 11 o'clock my time from what I do, and if I feel up to it and I'm not tired, I might stream for like an hour or 2. Yeah. But lately my work has been shut down for 2 weeks for quarantine issues. Because everybody is afraid to go to work at my place. But this Tuesday I go back because it's been almost 2 weeks. Tuesday. Well, Monday is 2 weeks, but they don't finish till like Monday or Tuesday morning. So that's when I go back to work. Like I was getting ready to go to work like almost 2 weeks ago, and I get a call from my boss. Oh, looks like you got like a 2-week vacation. We're shutting it down for like 2 weeks. Oh, cool, yay. Well, I got kind of a 2-week vacation to spend with my family. But yeah, how's your day been? I am. Empire. My day's been good, you know. I've been hanging out with my family and doing some things and having a good time with my family. But yeah, it's glad that you had a great day. You know, did Thanksgiving go well for you? Eat a lot of food. Yeah, I hear you. It's pretty busy. We just did something kind of small for my family. Still got to see some. You know, didn't do nothing too big, but 6 hours going to go see family is like 6-hour drives in between. The total going to go see family. Luckily, all my family's close. So. Yeah, 6-hour drive, man. That's a rough drive, but hey, when you want to see your family and stuff, why not, you know? It's always worth the drive. Do I have a T? Before this guy. Oh, nope. Don't have time. Oh, it's a necro. Oh, this is gonna be my luck. This is like the world of that boss. He's got some crazy mechanic. He's like gonna one-shot me. I am playing a stamina source. Right now, like, I'm going to get better gear, but right now I have a bleed build on this guy, two-handed bleed build. But yeah, I'm playing a StamSorc. I have like 3 other characters, but actually quite a bit. Kind of sad on the characters, I guess. But, I've been playing this guy mostly. But I do have a Magical Sorcerer, Magical Templar, this guy, and then I have a Stamina Nightblade, which I don't know what to do with him. I was thinking about maybe since werewolves are kind of a new thing and this, or it had a big update, especially vampires. I thought about maybe making him into a werewolf and doing a werewolf build with him. And I do have a Warden tank, but you know, I haven't been leveling him up much. Dang bots, man, dang bots. Oh, that's why you killed my... But my DPS on this guy is just very terrible right now. Kill him again, dude? You did it. Oh my god, he killed it again. Stop killing my clan fear, man. And at this point, he's just a waste of ammo to freaking bring out because you keep killing him. He's healing. Oh, taken. God, he just keeps healing. Oh, dude. Alright, man, stop healing. I feel like there's a mechanic I missed somewhere. She keeps healing. Oh, gotcha. God. Dude, he just kept healing himself. Oh, is that the event? Oh, damn. It was. I soloed the group event. Right on. No wonder he was a pain in the butt. That one was a little bit more of a... Not as much as a pain as the other guy, but... Right on. Okay, now I gotta get the other guys. I will leave the labyrinth. I gotta kill these other bosses, dude. Oh no. It's a wisp mother. Oh damn. Oh, I hate these things. I'm just gonna try and burn you down as fast as I can. No, actually wasn't that annoying. Usually the wisp mothers are annoying because they just keep throwing out those little things like over and over and over, and it's just annoying because there's one, I think, one public dungeon somewhere in this game that there's a wisp mother that will actually do that. And kill it. Yeah, it's a public dungeon, not a queued dungeon, like a party dungeon. You can party in it, like be in a group in this, but it's not like a dungeon, like a group dungeon here. It's the overland public dungeons that can be a pain at times. I don't think I could actually solo an actual group dungeon. There's some streamers that I watch that can actually do that and just go in and solo actual group dungeons that you have to queue up for. Sometimes. Sometimes, I mean, I haven't really found a real-time strategy game that I really like to play. All depends. Like, I used to play, Age of Empires and Warcraft 3 and those types, but recently I haven't really found anything I got into, you know. But yeah, I used to. I mean, my favorite one was Age of Empires. Yeah. This guy's gonna be a pain, isn't it? Oh, I'm frozen and... Yeah, like, I really wasn't too much into the turn-based games. I don't know why. I just thought they were, in my opinion, I just didn't like the style of it. Oh, right on that. I don't think I've played any of the Divinity series or Sin's games. Oh god. Alright. Dude, this guy's gonna die. You need to die. You're being a big pain in my butt here, dude. Yeah, get around it. Maybe I'll check it out. You know, for me, I'm not really much of those, but you know, if it's worth it, I'll play it. You know, can't really knock the game until I try it. But you know, I was never really a big fan of turn-based games. But if it's like a real-time strategy, yeah, I sometimes play those too if I find a good one. Like I know some people probably gonna hate me, but I really wasn't much into the Final Fantasy series. Didn't like it, but a lot of people did, and that's awesome that they like it. But I just wasn't too much into the Final Fantasy series. Like I have a buddy of mine that just loves the Final Fantasy series, and that's cool. He liked it. I think the last turn-based game I actually played was a long time ago. Way a long time ago. It was for the PS1, and it was called Legends of Dragoons. That's the only one that I've ever played back in the day that I actually played and beat. But that was the last time I think I actually played a turn-based game. Because I tried other ones like Final Fantasy, and I just couldn't get into it. Yeah, I hear you. Sometimes they're really overrated on the Final Fantasy games. I mean, like, sometimes I give my buddy, like, I give him crap. Because I'm like, how many Final Fantasy 7s do they got? Because they keep remaking, and keep telling him, hey, dude, I think your thing kind of lost count, you know? Like, there's, like, thousands of Final Fantasy 7s. But I hear there's a Final Fantasy 14 and stuff, and I'm like, oh, wow, they freaking actually made past 7. Well, I know they had like 12 and stuff. I just gave them crap because all I keep hearing is, oh, the new Final Fantasy 7, new Final Fantasy 7. It's like, really? And Final Fantasy 7's been out for a long time. They just keep remaking it, I guess. Like, I think my buddy's actually excited about 1 because it's actually real time combat instead of turn-based, and he was like, that's kind of cool. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay. Kind of getting out of their comfort zone of like turn-based in one of them. But as long as he likes it, you know, it's cool. I think he tried to get me to try this one called Final Fantasy Online, and I was just like, dude, I'm not really into the Final Fantasy series. But yeah, dude, I definitely agree with you on that it is really overrated, but what people like, you know. Oh yeah, Legends of Zelda. That's one that he plays a lot too. He's a huge Legends of Zelda fan. Like, I thought it was okay, but you know, I'm not much of a fan. But yeah, that's a big one too. It is like, it's hyped up a lot, but you know, it is what it is. People like that stuff, so. But yeah, just I couldn't really get into that much. I played some. I think the last one I played was on like PS4, and it was like Ocarina, or not PS4, but Nintendo 64. I think it was Ocarina of Time was like the last one I played. And I think Majora's Mask was on there too. I don't remember, but I think the last one I did play was Ocarina of Time. And then since then, I just really haven't got into that series or tried playing them. There is one game that I'm excited to see that they're making a 4 of, and I really miss it, is they're making a new Fable. which I really liked that game. It was really cool. I mean, some people don't, but I thought it was cool. Yeah, I think it would be really cool if they entered a feature that they had a really cool co-op feature. I think one of them actually did, where they played the other person, like 2 or 3 or something, like Fable 3 I think did. You could play the female, like, with a friend, and they could play like the other character or something like that. But it'd be cool just like to have like an open world Fable, like you can just go play with your friends and explore and stuff. But yeah, I miss those because I haven't looked on PC if they have that, but it was a big Xbox thing, and I haven't played an Xbox since like the 360 days. I have a PS4, but I don't think I'm gonna get the 5 or any of that. I'm just too much into PCs. I mean, that's where it all started for me, for multiplayer online games was PC. So, but at heart, you know, it started out with the Sega Genesis and Nintendo and the Super Nintendo and all that. And my generation, I actually got to play an Atari one time. My parents had a Atari. It was kind of cool playing the little Pong. Doop doop. You know, they had like Frogger and stuff on it. But yeah, my generation of gaming all started with the Sega Dreamcast, the Sega Genesis, and then the Dreamcast and all that. Nintendo 64, or the Nintendo, and the Nintendo, Super Nintendo. And then when they started introducing things like in like 99, like when Windows XP started coming out in like 2000, 2001, like when I started getting into PC gaming, and then started off playing like games like that. So, I was first game I ever played on PC was Counter-Strike. Me and a buddy of mine, we just went ham on Counter-Strike, and ever since then I just kind of fell in love with PC gaming. Because then I played stuff like Warcraft 3, Warcraft 2, and all that stuff back in the day. And so by heart, I'm more of a PC gamer than anything. But I do love the console series. But I'd rather do... Since a buddy of mine plays on Xbox anyway, I'm liking the fact that PC can actually play some of the Xbox games with the Xbox people, which is another reason why I came back to PC, because I have a buddy that plays on Xbox. And we play the Forza games together. He plays it on the Xbox, and I play it on PC. So a lot of the games are starting to become compatible between the PC and the Xbox. So that's why I got back into doing PC gaming. Because he was like, dude, you should get an Xbox. And like, I don't really have anybody to play with, and all my PS4 friends just kind of quit playing. So. And he's like, I didn't want to spend the money for an Xbox. And I'm like, hey, I got a computer I built on my own sitting over there. Maybe I can just like get some upgrades and start playing. And lo and behold, here I am. You know? I bought some upgrades for my computer, and here I am. It's like the computer I got now, I did not buy one from like, you know, iBuyPower or Zydac or any of that. I'm more in depth. I'm a tinkerer. I didn't go to school for building computers and stuff. I learned from trial and error. I broke a lot of computers and stuff, so. I don't, but I do, was thinking about it. I do have an Instagram, and I was thinking about putting it in my bio. But it's not really high end. I need to upgrade my motherboard to get into the Ryze stuff, but I'm still running like the FX series. But I have like the best one of the FX series. I have the FX 8 370 CPU in here, And the next step is doing that. Hey, Zebra, how's it going, dude? Nice to hear that you're playing ESO. Awesome. Hopefully everything's going well for you, you know? Right now I know they're having a hard time with the dungeons and stuff. Some of them are actually crashing because the new update made it unstable, but hopefully you're having a great time with it. It is a fun game. Very good, player friendly. And StamSorcs can be fun. $40 hours. Heck yeah, way to go, dude. Keep it going. But no, I will post probably some specs on my Instagram bio. I haven't had time to really update anything. But yeah, I will definitely do that. But yeah, this game's really easy to rack up some time. I mean, don't be overwhelmed with the game though. Any tips at 33? Well, all depends. I mean, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to enjoy the content, fast level to 50? Because 50 is the max, and then after 50 you start gaining champion points. But at 33, it all depends on what way you want to go with your build. I mean, heck, you need some... Trying to learn as you go. Okay. Yeah, this is a good game to learn. There's a lot to learn in this game. There's a lot of stuff. There's always something to do. Been helping a bit. That's awesome. It's great you have a friend that can help you out, because help can be needed of a lot of new players, because this game can be overwhelming. When I first played this game, when it first came out, I was just so overwhelmed I couldn't play it, and then I played it with a buddy and he taught me a lot of things too. And then my girl, she plays, and she taught me a lot more. Then now all of a sudden I'm teaching her some things that she don't know, but it's fun to have a friend with. But basically, yeah, just keep doing what you're doing on there.
I will fulfill my grandfather's...
At the moment, you know, just try to keep your gear up to it. I have some people to follow, and I am not in Cali. I'm actually toward the Montana area. I'm in Montana. I'm actually a couple, like 6-7 hours away from you guys. I'm in the Mountain Standard Time Zone. So for me, I think it's like, I don't know what time it is for me right now. It's like 11 o'clock for me. It's probably like 9 o'clock for you guys. But yeah. But yeah, I do build my own computers. I learn as I go. So some things I do get wrong, and some things, you know, I learn it. But I got really smart now on reading up very well on what's compatible with what. So yeah, I like building my computer, even though there's nothing wrong of going and buying one straight outright. I mean, they're awesome computers, and there's a lot more that's better than mine, but yeah. Oh, right on, dude. Heck yeah. It's awesome. You built your own computer. Like, it can be a lot of fun, you know. I like that stuff, you know. I'm a tinkerer, you know. Stuff like that fascinates me. I've broken a lot of computers and fixed them while I've broken them trying to learn, so. But the computer I have with me, I've had for a long time, and I just kept upgrading, you know. Recently got some new stuff, put some new RAM in. It was running 8, and now I'm running 32 gigabytes of RAM. And I don't have like the newest video card, but still a really good video card. I have the NVIDIA GTX 1070 Ti, which is still a really good card today. I mean, it is VR compatible, so I'm okay with that, but I don't do a lot of VR. But if I do, I have an Oculus I play on, but I don't have a lot for that. I want to upgrade to a solid state drive. I'm still using an HD drive, but at the moment kind of stuck on money on upgrading because I spent a lot already on this computer to get it where it is. Alright, I'll have to check that out. But yeah, I have to update my Instagram and check out for my specs and stuff. I was gonna put those up, never got around to it. I mean, it's not really a high end, but you know, but it's still pretty good. Ryzen 9, right on, Ryzen 9. That's what I'm trying to get up to myself, is Ryzen 9. I gotta upgrade my motherboard, my RAM, and my CPU. Yeah, I need to upgrade my power supply too. But I think I have 1,000 watt, so I think I'm still good. But yeah, awesome. That's an awesome computer, dude. That probably treats you very well. Runs really good. That is awesome. GPU. Well, what type of GPU you thinking of going with? NVIDIA or MSI? I mean, they're both pretty good, but yeah. See, I think that's what I think I have an 850. I'm not sure. I think it's 1,000 or 850. But when I do my new motherboard and RAM sticks and stuff, I think I'm going to upgrade my power supply while I'm at it. You know. Because I want to kind of future-proof my game a little, my computer a little bit. The 30 series, like the NVIDIA 30 series. 1200. Yeah. 1200 watt is overboard, but at least you know you'll have the power to, you know, run all your stuff eventually. Oh, right on, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have to look. I think it's either 1,000 or it's like an 850. I don't remember. It's been a long time. I've had the power supply unit for like 5 years now. I don't know, my 850. When I bought my 850, it was like $60 when I bought my 850. I think 850 or 1,000. I don't remember. I think it was 850, to be honest. I think it was a buddy of mine that bought the 1,000 watt that I put in his computer. Yeah, it was a buddy of mine. Cause I built a computer for a buddy of mine for a while, and then he just decided that he wanted to do more VR stuff. So instead of upgrading, he went and bought a whole brand new one from Zydac, and pretty cool. It runs really well. But yeah, my goal is to upgrade everything so I can do the Ryzen CPUs. Because I want to start running more games, like if it ever comes out, like Cyberpunk 2077. But even though it says my computer passes, this just is not recommended because my CPU is not on the list of their games, but I would just like to upgrade it. Yeah, Cyberpunk, my friend did that too. He was like, oh yeah, sweet, it's gonna be coming out here in November. Nope, pushed back. Nope, pushed back. He was so mad. He's like, damn it, is this game ever gonna come out, dude? He bought a whole new computer and everything just to freaking play it too. Oh, I don't want to do all those. Oh, there you go. Yeah, if you have a buddy, why not, man? If we can get you some deals, heck yeah, man. It's always nice to have people that can help you out for that stuff. Oh, I'm not worried about my champion points though on this right at the moment. When I hit like 300 or 810, I'll like respec everything. Damn. $450. I don't know how much it costs. I haven't looked myself, so I just went with whatever works, you know. Well, my dungeons reset yet. They have. All right. Not enlightened anymore. That sucks. Oh, those guys are looking for a trial. Trial people. I have the time for that now, or else I would. Yeah, it's an interesting deal, man. Yeah, that's an interesting deal.
Thanks,
from
friend.
arenas
You
now.
saved me.
I don't know, mine's not nothing too fancy. Let me turn my light on here. Here's my brick. Corsair cube case. And that's what I'm running. I need new fans, but that's what I got inside. I don't know if you see it well, but that's what I built from like just put parts together and stuff, but needs new fans. Those fans are pretty old. But it does the job. Plays all the games I need it to so far. Yeah, the case is the Corsair Cube. I like it because it's very manageable on the wires. 'Cause I like how the wires all stay in the back side behind the motherboard and you can slide them through. Good wire management, I like it. But I want to upgrade though too. When I upgrade everything, I want to go to water cooled. Right now it's just fan cooled, but I have like massive radiator and 2 fans in there on the radiator. It's a dual fan setup. Right? Computer rolling up to the new Xbox now. Listen here, son. Oh, grandma gonna tell you a story. Open my case. I gotta take out a lot of screws for that. Yeah, it's nothing too fancy. Need to upgrade my fans though. Might look into that next.
Well?
Dungeon, man. Oh, let me see. I'll try to open it. Ugh. There we go. I'm running. Nothing too fancy. But I think that's the most expensive piece was my video card. It's been lasting me pretty well. I mean, came out I think in 2017 is when I got it new. And it's been doing me good ever since. I mean, I could upgrade, but since it's still a decent video card, there's no need for me to. Runs pretty good. I mean, I think last time I checked, it's running at like 89 Celsius or Fahrenheit, whatever that goes in. I haven't really looked at it. Take a look at it real quick. But I know it runs pretty cool, like in the decent numbers. But I want to go to water cooled, especially when I get new stuff. I want to make sure that it's nice and cool. Like 5 140 millimeter fans in there, 140 millimeter dual fans on the radiator. Oh, let's see. Centers. No, I'm not seeing my. It's been a while since I've been here. I don't even remember which one. Yeah, it stays pretty cool. I think the last time I checked out, it's running at like, I think the highest I ever ran was at like 92 degrees Celsius. I think it's like 100 and some, like 120 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know the conversions, but yeah, like I think right now it's running steadily at like 89 degrees Celsius with all those fans. But when I get my new setup, I want to definitely shoot for really nice cooling. But I haven't really had any overheating issues or any warnings, so keeping it pretty good so far. Most of the games I play, it's been doing good. Hey, good night, babe. Have a great night. I'll see you in the morning. Thank you for coming by and watching the stream, babe. Love you. And Mini Martian, that's the one we play together all the time. It's just we haven't been playing recently with the kid and all, so not much time to play together, you know. This is my downtime before I go to bed here in about like maybe an hour or so. Yeah, about an hour. So probably about got one more. No, that would be my girl. We played together a lot on the PS4 when we had the PS4, and when she's recently got PC, but she plays when she has time, and then I play when I have time. Both want to get into doing streaming together. I built her a computer recently too. She's running basically the same stuff that I am, except she's running an MSI RX 580, something like that. Something decent card. Not too bad.
Yes.
Not too low.
Yes, I suppose that's true. A few more moments.
Oh, White Gold Tower. I don't think I've ever done this one on this guy. Yeah, that's why I want to stream. I just want to do it for fun. You know, I mean, if I get affiliated, cool. But you know, I just want to do it to stream and have fun and interact with people. And even if you got the game, I'll play with you. You know, that's how I want to be. I want to interact with people, play with people. Have a good time. That's kind of my goal with it.
You will die here, as the Imperial Legions did.
Yeah, I'm always down to. I'm like, I try to teach some people, and there's people out there that learn and know more than me. You know, I just show people what I learned. I'm like, I'm not the best at this game. There's people that are better than me at this game. You know, I like to play it casually. There's people that go crazy at it. I've never done a trial in this game, which are like raid version of the raid, like World of Warcraft, how they have raids. Well, that's this game, the version of raids, but they're not as long. But they do have a lot of mechanics you gotta follow. If you don't follow the mechanics, you can get one-shot killed. Same way in dungeons, like I'm doing, but it's a normal dungeon, so it ain't too bad. Veteran dungeons, you really gotta pay attention to a lot of the boss mechanics, because you will get one-shot killed. Groups wipe because of it, and you have to keep restarting. But it's more mechanical. I'm paying attention when you do stuff for dungeons and all that. But it's also very player-friendly if you're just like bored and want to hop on for a couple hours and do something. I mean, yeah, why not, you know? And I think there's actually a dungeon event coming up here on the 3rd called Undaunted, which when you do dungeons, your random daily dungeon, you will get a motif drop, which are style pages or whatever, or event drops from doing the event, and you'll get style pages and other stuff. To change the look of your gear, like how World of Warcraft has transmog, they have the outfit stations, you can change the look of your gear. Like right now my guy is actually wearing a costume. His gear is pretty damn ugly. It looks like that man crocodile thing in normal gear. My DPS is just terrible.
First to set foot in the palace.
We make for the library, and from there, the Elder Scroll.
Yeah, man. Have to try that. I don't have any characters that low, but I guess in this game it really doesn't matter what level your character is. Because this game is very friendly with that too. You can just go run around with anybody. You can run around with the highest level person and like do almost the same type of stuff with them. So. Right now I'm just doing some dungeons. Probably gonna log off here in a bit, but yeah, if you're down, we can probably do a couple dungeons if you like. And switch characters and got like 4 other characters.
Smash
five.
those
I think
rifts or
five.
be overwhelmed!
Yeah, we'll switch characters after this dungeon and we'll send you an invite and we'll maybe do some more dungeons. Been doing any dungeons in this game? Any dungeon runs? Gear collecting? Yeah, it's good to get like there's 2 sets you can do. Each piece has like a 5-piece bonus set, so you can wear up to 2 different sets. Technically 3. I'll explain that in a bit, but there's a monster set which is a 2-piece set, and that. But yeah. There's a monster set, which is usually helmet and shoulders. And then the rest are like, you know, your chest and jewelry and weapons. Like, I'll explain that in a bit on that stuff. Coming up slow. Soon.
Hold!
Hey Zebra, thank you for the follow.
Give me a moment. You'll see.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it.
The Elder Scroll!
It's not ready. Don't touch it.
The scroll is mine! Kill them all!
But yeah, my end game is the same as my Twitch. I always run that gamer ID on all of my games. It's just something interesting, you know, like kind of unique. It's actually an old Call of Duty joke. A lot of people are like, minor. I hope you're not a minor. No, it's a Call of Duty joke. Is like someone tells you, or like Counter-Strike joke of when you died by minor twitch. Like, yeah, buddy's tempo because like, oh, you died by a minor finger twitch, you know, because that's how it happens sometimes. Is like, I'd be going, I'd see somebody hit the button, and oh crap, got him with a headshot because my finger twitched and got him. So that's how my gamer name became to be, was because of Call of Duty and shooter games like that. So ever since then, I've been running it. Oh no, full inventory.
Go, find the
Oh, no.
Empress Regent.
Never a good thing to do. I need to really buy that banker pets and merchant pets so I can sell stuff. Get rid of those.
Just a single regiment. Have them report
They didn't get this chest? They just ran right by it?
require the utmost secrecy about this.
Oh, come on now.
We will serve in your name.
As you wish, Empress Regent.
Oh my god. Stuck. I'm usually good at these. Stage fright, because I'm streaming.
On your guard. Foes
Who else
approach.
is streaming? Not very many on my list, maybe after. But... oh, right on, yeah. I'll add you up here after this dungeon and do a couple before I log off. I do have a tank too, so. Alright, wait a minute. Oh my god, I did it again. Should throw. Need to. Terrible at resource management. Inventory management sucks on this. Need to buy more inventory space.
Good work! Onward!
Oh, that's why I keep. Well, that'd be one of the reasons I keep like looting everything.
Stay calm. Everything you see is just your mind trying to make sense of merging realities. This won't end well for you, Your Majesty. Leave the scroll. Stop this.
You underestimate me, wretch. Come, face darkness and flame. How much can you endure?
My spell has
Oh, no,
revealed
I
the
got locked
rifts. Destroy them.
Enough for all.
That was my fault. They got this. They're higher level than me. They can just rip right through it.
We've been Cold Harbor's light.
Never do that. Got locked in. I'll just stay alive. How about that? I'll cheer you guys on.
Test your flesh.
Yeah, yeah. You guys are doing great. Sorry that I messed you guys up. Uh-oh. Man down. Man down. I think it's the last boss too, and I'm freaking not fighting.
Smash those rifts or be overwhelmed.
Looks like that Templar's got it.
I can't control it. Me.
After her. The time has come. You must face her before she slays us all.
Hey, you guys are out DPSing me anyway. My guy's DPS right now. I need to add some more weapon damage and shit. Weapon damage on Druid. Hey, bow increase. Yeah, level that too. Dang, man. Oh, my DPS sucks, man. They changing my character stuff is really We're gonna do trials. Need to get those up to 50. Because I should be doing a lot more than 8k damage per fight.
Head through the portal.
Yeah,
You are
my setup
destined
should
to
be at
face
least doing
Cliviatharn.
20, maybe more. 20k. I don't know. Maybe I'm not maybe I'm in a good range because I'm not very high.
Do you fools
CP
still
level.
believe you're dealing with Clithia Thorn? She is as lost to you as the White Gold Tower. Lord Gaul, I have the Elder Scroll. The flame meld thus begins.
Wow. That was random. Oh, dead. I don't know what I got hit by, but I dodged, and I usually should have fixed that, but one of these groups that aren't gonna res me, so go ahead and kill the boss. You don't need me. You guys are all higher level CP level than me anyway. Oh, somebody's actually resing me. Oh, come on, come on. Ah! Watch out for that.
Waited as long as I could before opening this portal. The scroll said I'd be skewered if... Never mind.
Shit,
I'll take
rainbows.
this.
Alright, they're
Follow
not
me!
in space. I don't use a portal yet. Nope, there we go. Now he decided he wanted to use the portal.
I'm sorry you... Tomorrow is the first time in many years that I won't have anything to do. No tasks, no duty.
Oh my god. Inventory management. Don't need that. That's not really much of a thing anymore. You just go to Merlwind and it starts the quest anyway, so that scroll is kind of pointless.
I'm sorry you had to face her. Tomorrow is the first time in many years that I won't have anything to do. No tasks. White Gold Tower belongs to the Empire again.
Yeah, random daily dungeon done. Hey, welcome back. Got done doing my dungeon there. Gotta go manage my inventory. And I'll hop on to another character. Do dungeon on there. Oh, my stream looks like my little ambient kind of went out of screen focus. I don't know why I did that. There we go. There we go. Look at lining. Now maybe I can upgrade that. What do we need to research? Any research? Don't need to research that. Maybe we'll do that. Need divine. I got divine on it. Nope. Okay. Let's do this. Actually, did we find something that didn't have 3? That has 1. Alright. Clear out my inventory here and do these, and then I'll jump on the Templar, Eggplar. Oh, training might be nice. Already researching something. Ah. Okay, I'll try adding you. Yeah, usually you gotta do the @ and then the @ and then my name. I think on here it's space. Right there up top. Yep, not space. @ under Twitch. Let's see. Camp doing a Craglorn, dude. Oh, might be easier if I press add, right? There. Maybe we get that.
Such lovely plants.
Need that. No, I did not. I needed that one. Oh, I just messed that up. Oh well. I got to save for next time.
Greetings, Sarah. A moment, if you please.
Yeah, it was right there. It was locked. That's why it didn't work. I locked it. Okay. But always make sure though on your character that you're leveling, no matter what. Even if you're max level, even leveling up CP, always do the random daily dungeons. It's very good XP, and they reset daily. That's always a good thing to do when you're leveling too, is always do your random daily dungeons. I mean, if you want to, you could do the random PvP, you don't have to win, but you'll still get the XP bonus and everything. Oh, Sorc. Let's bring this guy. Oh, maybe I can level my tank. Level my tank? Get into dungeons quicker with a tank. Maybe we'll do tank. We can get into the dungeons quicker. Oh. I'm gonna grab my tank. And we can get into dungeons much quicker with my tank. No, not really high level, but it really doesn't really matter. It'll do all things content in it. And I'll add you to group. Did it crash? Oh, there it goes. There you go. Oh, you were busy.
A fascinating application of the technique.
Really? This here. Oh, yeah. Coming to me. Okay. Clear out my inventory space. enemies. Hey, hello there. Nice horse, like it. Oh my god, I don't like the crafting stations here. Oh my god, I'm just sell it. I can go to a dungeon.
Some fellow dropped off.
Okay. I'll keep that. You can. Oh. Good. Okay. Oop. Not really in sync. The guy's very bad at playing. Oh yes, I better add my champion points to this guy. What to do? Kind of magic base, so let's do. Spell pick. No, for a tank, he's got a lot of magicka-based abilities besides his taunts. This is after you hit level 50. You unlock this as the champion points, and the max is 810, but 160 is max for gear. So when you hit 160 champion points, you could farm sets needed for your character, and they'll be very useful. I mean, in a way, it kind of helps while you're leveling to have sets, but it becomes permanent when you hit 160, because that's the max level for the gear. But for the champion points, it's 810. So yeah, when you hit level 50, this is what you look forward to. And there's actually a build guides and stuff. Send you a link here. There's actually two people I go off of, but there's actually one I actually watch him stream all the time. He does very good build guides. He's very good dude, very helpful dude. His name is Lucky Ghost TV. He usually streams during the day at 10 a.m. Be my time. He pops up at 10 a.m. He's New York based, so in his time it's like 12 noon. So your time would probably like 8 in the morning, maybe in the California area, I think. But he usually does my time. He's like 10 in the morning till whenever. Sometimes he's done by 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. my time. But he's what did I do that? He is located in the New York area, and like he's a very great streamer to watch because he's very good at this. He has a lot of people watching, and he's a very informational person. Like You ask him any question, he can answer it and tell you, and he'll actually help you do stuff too. He runs a lot of dungeons with his viewers and stuff, and he helps them out doing trials, dungeons, and even unlocking stuff when I'm helping them get stuff, getting gear. And he's a very good streamer, and I watch him pretty much almost every day he streams. And I also watch streamer, his name's Camp Robber. He's a really good streamer. He's really nice. He's good at what he does too, and he's a very good streamer. Very humble dude. He likes to talk to his audience too and interacting, and he's a really nice dude. And so yeah, if you get a chance, go ahead and check him out too. He's on Twitch as the Camp Robber. He's a good streamer too. Great guy. He's very helpful too. He's you start getting into the knowledge of guild traders. He's very good at that too. So is Lucky, but he usually tells you what things are worth. But Camp Robber will go in depth on how you should sell your items and how much you should list them for. He's very good at doing that too. If you ever get in a guild and they have a guild trader and you want to know how to sell some stuff, I mean, you can ask the guild, but he's very informative on what to do on those. Did not break the dungeon queue again, did they? Haven't been used. Wouldn't think you'd have an issue being a tank queuing, man. See if anybody in the guild wants to go. Maybe. All right. Seven people at the moment. Usually there's more on during the day. Getting pretty late at night for people, so they're not on much on it. You're doing a StamSorc, right? Yeah, okay. Darn. Thought there was a... There's a, oh yeah, I'll send you the link. Send you a link, to some builds. He does a lot of good builds. So, like, you're doing a StamSorc. Looks like you're doing a dual wield. I did dual wield too for a while, and then I just decided to try something different. It was really strong too. Dual wield is a very strong one. But there's a good site to go to. Dual wield and bow. Yeah, this one, same way. It's a Windwalker build. There's more in-depth things like on his site. And another one, he's big into doing two-handed builds. If you ever do a two-handed character, is also a good place to go. That is one of the streamers. His name's the Lucky Ghost. He does a lot of guides on how to do things too, just like the first one I sent you. And he's more on doing, like, if you're doing stamina builds, he shows how to do two-handed builds, like two-handed axes, great swords and stuff, and he does really good on those. And Alacast, he's a streamer too, big streamer, but he does a lot of things. But yeah, I went by this build guide too on one of my characters, the Windwalker. Very strong build. It's a very good dungeon build too, and trial build. And like the armors and stuff on there, you can just like click on it and it'll tell you where to obtain them and the skills and stuff, where to get them. So like if you're having troubles finding out where to get these things, usually if you click on the links, it will show you where to get them and what skills to use and what skills to morph. You know, it technically have to go by the builds because this game is very friendly on making your own. The builds that they're showing, they call them meta builds, which is best for the trials and vet dungeons. But you don't technically have to follow them. But those builds that they go for maximizing your character's DPS. But you don't technically have to follow them. But if you want to maximize your character's DPS, and you can go by one of their guides and figure out what to do. But mine, I went off of the Just Loot It Lucky's. I'm doing a two-handed build off of his. I kind of changed mine up a little bit because I don't have any of the trial gear that he recommends. But they're not hard to get. The normal trials aren't bad. They're not hard. Like they're kind of challenging in a way, but they're not hard as you would think they would be. Veterans are usually the most hardest ones, and usually it requires a certain amount of DPS to do veterans. But normals, that's just a helper on getting gear to do the harder trials. Like you do the normal trial, and then later you can go back and do the vet version and get the better end game gear off of that. But usually the normals will just give you a normal setup to build off of to do the end game veteran trial. Like I need to take that Sorc that you see in my StamSorc, I need to take him through a trial to get his gear set up too. Damn, this gear is just balls today. Like, but I can do my best to tell you some things, and like I'm not the best. I don't know a lot myself. Like in trials and stuff, I'm new. I've never done one. But the best site to learn from is if you see any of them streamers on like Lucky Ghost TV or them, they have great knowledge. Deadly Cloak is in your dual wield tree. It's if you click on the skill that says Deadly Cloak, it will actually show you where to obtain it and what tree it's in. But Deadly Cloak is in your dual wield ability, and I think it's toward the bottom. The regular ability would be called Bladed Cloak, and I think you unlock it at like 20, rank 20 in dual wield. And what that shows you, Deadly Cloak is the morph ability of that. Which, so when it levels up and it says Bladed Cloak can now be morphed, you can choose between the two. and it will have two setups, like one here it says quick cloak or deadly cloak. And what he's telling you that deadly cloak would be best in slot for that more. But you can also do quick cloak if you would like. But best in slot is always deadly cloak because it'll maximize your AoE damage output. But yeah, if you're having problems finding those abilities, like a lot of them you see are the morphs. So if you're like, oh, I don't see that ability, well, click on it on the site, and then in that skill site, it will show you the main ability's name and what the other ones are. I see in one of the builds on the StamSorc, looks like you're trying to do the AoE one, which is a great one to start with. The first one that he shows is for trials, but the AoE one is a great one to go to. Like the crystallic weapon is actually a Physigic skill line that you do in Somerset. You gotta do the Physigic quest to start unlocking the stuff. So that one is kind of harder to do. So the best one, like I think there's somewhere in there to replace with, is it will tell you to replace. So second best in slot for that crystallic weapon would be Fury. Fury strikes. Until you can do the quest line to get the crystallic weapon. Rapid Strikes is a good morph of Fury Strikes because each time it hits something, it's basically a small self-heal, and it'll help you stay alive a little bit in the middle of fights when you're soloing. Like if you keep scrolling down, there's like an AoE build, which is basically a build if you don't have some of those crystallic abilities. The Physigic Order abilities, those are second best in slot until you get the main skill that you first just seen. And Dawnbreaker, you have to go find the Fighters Guild and level up the Fighters Guild and unlock Dawnbreaker through level 10 Fighters Guild, which you do Fighters Guild stuff by like doing the big old anchors you see come down, or the Horror Storms here. The Horror Storms, the big old swirly things, do toward Fighters Guild XP too. But yeah. So Dawnbreaker, so second best in slot would probably be to keep your if you have him, is your Greater Storm Archonot until you can get Dawnbreaker. And then you replace that on your front bar with Dawnbreaker and leave your Storm Archonot on the back. Why is the queue so crappy, man? What the heck? I don't have a back bar yet on this guy, level 15. Oh, I want to at least try to do a dungeon or something with you before I go. by more people. Oh no, you're good, dude. I understand. Read as much as you can, man. The more you read, the better. I mean, especially when you start doing dungeons. He has dungeon guides, so you can read about the dungeons too, and the bosses and what they do. So yeah, dude, read on up, man. You're good. That's actually a really good thing to do, is read on. I wish they would implement something like an add-on like that in this game, so you can actually read the dungeon you're doing, like they did in World of Warcraft. You go in the dungeon, you can click on the boss, and they'll tell you what he does. I wish they would implement that into this game. I got another person. Wait for him to clear out of the inventory and we'll go do dungeon. I think on that site too, Zebra, I think he has leveling guides too to level also. I'm not 100%, but I think he does. I'll turn this light up. I'm gonna run into the bank real quick. Right back.
I've had just about enough of this.
Ugh, my God. Protect your favorite weapons by storing them with us.
I want to change it. Guild. No.
Enjoying the hospitality of...
Now maybe that.
I hope you're enjoying your time in solitude.
don't know why they keep showing up on my chat. Looks like a debug or something. Change real quick. Advanced filters, I don't know. Oh, debug logger. Oh, need that. Dang it. The dialogue? Hey, there we go. The dial. Waiting for this dude to clear out his inventory and into a dungeon.
Solitude.
Oh, I did not. Here we go.
Well met. Three of my comrades remain somewhere. Three of my comrades.
Yeah, after you get your build and your rotation down, it start doing a lot of damage. been a while since I tanked too, so. Hey, congrats, you leveled up.
You live.
First 7. Yeah.
I do, though I've seen better days. The High King Lord's power has grown. He would not have been able to escape our predecessors as he has escaped us today.
Yeah, okay.
We need to go
I haven't
after
talked to the
him.
guy, don't him yet.
Stay down, Keeper. You're injured. If the others yet live...
I think it's this one first.
What delightful folly is this? The Keepers have enlisted an outsider to face me? You fools have fallen so low!
Nobody died. That wasn't that bad. I forgot those enemies spawned first, and then you hit the button and the little ones spawn. That was my bad. You guys did good though. None of you died.
There are easier ways to prove your bravery, mortal.
That was my bad.
Turn back.
Been a while since I've done this dungeon. Nice. 2 pieces of Tormentor set. I think I'm missing a skill. Damn. And alright guys, coming.
It's Veranil! Haruldor! See to him!
By the Empyrean light. Let's hope he lives.
Has he been slain?
I see her. Let's hope she lives. We'll need her before the day is done.
She's going to be fine with a little restoration magic.
No, we gotta talk
We
to
should
this
be
guy.
considering how to handle the High Kinlord.
Even if we defeat him, how do we contain him? He's already
If you haven't
escaped
done the
once.
quest already. Guy's pretty slow.
Control Daedric magic.
But you already probably done this one before because
What
it's like
do you
the
think,
first
Sirion?
dungeon you
Fight
get
fire
him.
with fire?
Stay your tongue, Veranil! You insult your lineage by even thinking it. Does the High Kinlord's fate appeal to you so? We go with my plan and divide his essence among us. He can't escape his prison if he's not whole. We're fortunate no one has perished.
Chest. Ah, you're running Briar Heart set, huh? That's a good one to have. Self-sustaining. Self-heal. I don't know. I'm not the same one on mine.
Is that you, Sirion? I don't know how I'm going to enjoy this.
Stabbing thing.
The outsider. So the keepers are afraid to face me. Very well. You'll die in their stead.
Try to kill the ball. Don't matter on normal, but on veteran if you do this, the floating ball that's coming for him, make sure you kill that on veteran. Because that will empower him, and then one of those attacks do a lot of damage and hurt. And I think it heals him too, I'm not too sure. Just keep him out of it. Yeah, I healed him.
You think you've beaten me? How amusing. Haven't you noticed that the pact I've made protects me from death?
Ignore his words, keepers. Begin the separation.
I'm not confident this will work, Sirion.
What are you lot doing? Oh, I do so love to see magic. Is that what this is? This isn't as grand as the spells I learned from the Daedra. But I don't expect much from mortal Altmer. Remember, children, you'll never keep me here of your own accord. Not when the Daedra fight for me. Perhaps you'd fare better if you had Daedra on your side.
His madness nears delirium. Ignore him, keepers. Bind the High Kinlord.
By the light Imperium, the keepers of the banished cells hereby condemn resist the 12th to imprisonment unending.
Oh my! It looks like you've won! Old Relis's days of freedom are over, it seems.
This bastard wouldn't be able to speak.
He shouldn't be able to achieve. The prison's not I'll make sure of it. Thank you. You have been
Yeah, 3 levels off that. Okay. Do that just for health recovery. Alright. Good for one more. Got one more in me. Yep, yeah, alright. These are down. Lego. Let's do it. That's the best thing about being a tank, because Qs are much easier. Tank and healer are probably like if you want to do fast dungeons. DPS takes a minute, but if you're a tank character or healer character, usually your Qs are way shorter. Of course, it's this one again. Like, sorry, it's me. My fault. Sorry, dude. The reason why we're doing this one again. It ain't gonna change until 15. Come on, break that out. You guys have been having issues like both my characters are breaking out of those effects when you try to do that. You know, I have full stamina and everything and it just it won't break out. I don't know what the issue is.
You live!
What delightful folly is this? The Keeps have enlisted an outsider to face me? You fools have fallen so low!
Yeah, now that I got the AoE ability, that made that much easier. Freeze a lot of them in place. Oh crap.
There are easier ways to prove your bravery, mortal. Turn back, or you'll share Ethan's fate.
Dumbledore! See to him!
By the Empyrean light. Let's hope he lives.
Has he been slain?
So like when I get my all my abilities and my self-heal abilities, get pretty much 2-man these dungeons. Takes a while, but we can do it. Me and my girl did it all the time. We would just teleport to the dungeon and do them. As long as they weren't on like vet or nothing, like a normal, we could always do it. Took a while, but fun to do when we were bored.
I see her. Let's hope she lives. We'll need her before the day is done.
She's going to be fine with a little restoration magic. We should be considering how to handle the High
Is that you, Sidian? I don't know how you defeated those Banekin, but I'm going to enjoy this. Ah, it's the outsiders. So the Keepers are afraid to face me. Very well. You'll die in their stead. You've beaten me? How amusing. Haven't you noticed that the pact I made protects me from death?
Ignore his words, keepers. Begin the separation.
I'm not confident this will work, Sirion.
What are you lot doing? Oh, I do so love to see magic. Is that what this is? This isn't as grand as the spells I learned from the Daedra. But I don't expect much from mortal Orm. Remember, children, you'll never keep me here of your own accord. Not when the Daedra fight for me. Perhaps you'd fare better if you had Daedra on your side.
Maybe we should get that.
His madness nears delirium. Ignore him, keepers. Bind the High Kinlord.
By the light Imperium, the keepers of the vanished cells hereby condemn Illustrious 12 to imprisonment unending.
Oh my, it looks like you've won. Old Relis's days of freedom are over, it seems.
You said this bastard wouldn't be able to speak.
He shouldn't be able to achieve coherent thought. We'll have to watch him carefully.
Time we got. I think.
Unburden your.
Yeah. The orient. And those deconstruct. Cool.
Trade with.
Okay. I'm a little tired here, so I gonna call it a night. Hey Zebra, I appreciate you coming in and talking and playing and doing some runs with me, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. And if you see me around, see me stream, want to come play, come on in, man. Always, man. Alright, man, you have a good night. For coming in. Yeah, I should be around tomorrow evening, probably around the same time. Have a good night, mate. See you in the next one.